During the antebellum era, free African American activists wrestled with a fundamental question: what can be done to improve African American life in the United States? By and large, activists answered intellectual advancement and moral reform. So the 1831 convention, 5 white abolitionists proposed to establish a manual labor college, and they presented their plan to the 15 African American male delegates. For these delegates, the idea of a college on the manual labor system made sense. It conformed to prevailing ideas at the time about the value of agriculture and mechanical arts. These two occupations, in the words of one delegate, sharpened the mind and charted a path to wealth, influence, and respectability. In the published proceedings, however, no provision appeared for the inclusion of African American women. African American conventioneers were very concerned and had a desire to establish a manual labor college, but they never did. At the 1853 convention, Frederick Douglass claimed that because African Americans experienced a social disease, the antidote was improvement and elevation. He agreed with the 1853 committee report that improvement would come about through an educational philosophy that united head and hand. But he said that the manual labor scheme was inopportune, partly because African Americans were unwilling to move to rural areas. An industrial college was more sensible, since African Americans could learn to be self-reliant and independent. When conventioneers agreed to the industrial college initiative, they not only extended education and occupational training to women, but they also endorsed a coeducational and interracial school for the first time. What characterized the American industrial school was this sense of economic independence that saw African American men and women being educated to participate in the marketplace. The curriculum emphasized literary study alongside craftwork and mechanical trades. Douglass claimed that making products would enable African Americans to fasten ourselves to our countrymen through their everyday and cardinal wants. So women were very much part of this symbiotic attachment. I would argue that the foundation of African American women's livelihood then was not just about marriage and motherhood by the 1850s, but also included practical knowledge and production.